Meghan Markle aims to transform herself into American royalty, but Meghan Markle is reportedly anxious about their Netflix partnership following Spotify's termination, as their news projects struggle to resonate with audiences. Meghan Markle continues to use her Duchess of Sussex title in the United States, and psychotherapist Dr. Roby Ludwig cites Meghan's intent to become an American royalty. Meghan's ultimate aim seems to be to make herself relevant and to transform herself into American royalty who is admired and powerful, independent of her husband, Ludwig told Fox News Digital. Whether this will be successful remains to be seen, as the public has not always been receptive to many aspects of her character and personality, she added. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon, so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. Since stepping away from the royal family in 2020, Meghan and Prince Harry have faced challenges in building their careers as producers. Meghan is now turning her attention to entrepreneurship, specifically in the luxury products segment. Earlier this year, she began promoting her luxury jam brand, American Riviera Orchard. However, the brand has yet to hit retailers due to reported legal complications. Daily Mail columnist Maureen Callahan addressed this setback, saying, "She's also just taken yet another hit with American Riviera Orchard. There's a lifestyle brand called Harry and David that has just filed a patent issue with the US Patent Office. How long has it been that she's been trying to lift this thing up?" she questioned, noting the delayed timeline for Meghan's cooking show tied to the brand, which is now scheduled for a Netflix release next spring. It's probably their last chance of keeping Archie as a really successful TV production brand. So there's a lot riding on the new year, another Daily Mail editor, Charlotte Griffiths, told GB News. Notably, Meghan and Harry's recent docuseries, Polo, received lackluster reviews. They tried so hard to give the network what they wanted, and that was more of a reality show feel, a source told Closer magazine. The series has been described as flat, plodding, and really rather boring, with some comparing it to a spoof. Meghan is reportedly starting to panic about their multi-year Netflix deal, especially after Spotify ended its partnership with the Sussexes in 2023. Netflix hasn't dumped them yet, and Meghan and Harry are holding out hope that it will never come to pass, a source revealed. Meghan Markle shows off impressive skill as she jokes with Prince Harry in Netflix documentary. The Duchess of Sussex showcased her incredible Spanish-speaking skills as she joined her husband Prince Harry in an episode of their latest Netflix venture, Polo. Meghan made a brief appearance in the final episode, greeting polo players at the Royal Salute Polo Challenge. A wholesome clip showed the former Suits actress speaking to an Argentine player in perfect Spanish. After an initial interaction, Prince Harry could be heard saying in the background, "She's fluent in Spanish," before Meghan explained that she'd lived in Palermo Viejo and Las Cañitas, Argentina, 20 years ago. The polo player then proceeded to ask Prince Harry whether he also spoke Spanish, to which Meghan responded, yes. Harry then chuckled and said with a smile on his face, "He knows I don't a little. In the clip, the mother of two could be seen wearing an ivory silk and hemp Heidi Merrick dress complete with a cutout section. She teamed her frock with a pair of Aquazzura heels, vintage Chanel jewelry and a Valentino purse. The charity event fostered a sense of friendly competition since Harry, who is co-founding patron of Centerbale, was playing on the Royal Salute Centerbale team against his close friend and charity ambassador, Argentine polo player Nacho Figueras, who was captaining the Grand Champions team. Harry and Prince Sizo of Lesotho co-founded Centerbale in 2006 as a response to the needs of children and young people living in the southern African nation. Meghan finessed her Spanish-speaking skills while in Buenos Aires, Argentina, where she interned at the U.S. Embassy. She also studied abroad in Madrid, Spain. This isn't the first time she's wowed royal fans with her language abilities. Back in August, Meghan demonstrated her Spanish while speaking on stage on the final day of her and Prince Harry's Colombia trip. As she joined panelists on stage at a forum to celebrate Afro-Colombian women in Cali, the Duchess took out her earpiece and said in perfect Spanish, "The culture, the history, all of it was a dream. This trip was a dream. I can feel this community. And this is the feeling that is the best thing right now." After concluding her comments in Spanish, Meghan giggled nervously and jokingly wiped the sweat from her forehead in relief as the audience applauded. Switching to English, she spoke about the importance of women and young girls having a voice. "I find inspiration in the strong women around me. Of course, my mother being one of them. So much of how I approach things is less about the fight and more about how do we show up in a space and wash things over with love and kindness and generosity," she said. Ensuring that young girls feel that their voices are heard and young boys are raised to learn how to listen to girls as well. Meghan Markle's trust shattered, hurt and betrayed by new documentary Harry the Lost Prince. The German documentary Harry the Lost Prince has reportedly left Meghan Markle feeling hurt and betrayed. After interviews with a security chief, neighbors, and a veteran soldier intensified her feelings of isolation, particularly over her perceived lack of community involvement. Meghan Markle is reportedly feeling hurt and betrayed after the release of the German documentary Harry the Lost Prince. The show examines the couple's life as international charity ambassadors and includes interviews with former security officials, their Montecito neighbors, and a veteran soldier. These insights are said to have deepened Meghan's sense of isolation, especially after neighbors criticized her perceived lack of involvement in the local community. According to OK, which cited an unnamed source, the documentary is deeply critical and has once again left Meghan feeling hurt and betrayed. The documentary features interviews with former Metropolitan Police security chiefs, neighbors who reportedly said Meghan doesn't get involved in the community. Both Meghan and Harry feel the show is yet another one-sided takedown of them and just want it all to stop, the source claimed, as reported in the news report. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.